1 ball, no strikes now to the freshman catcher. Nobody on here in the bottom of the first inning. There's a slap bunt down the third base line and got her at first base. Boy, that was a bang-bang play. Great job by Ivy Benson on the throw. Great extension by Rayburn. And there is the first out of the inning. Good job by Ivy Benson. It goes a 5-3 on the out. Strike one is called. No balls and a strike now to September Pressler, a senior pitcher for the Lady Tigers. In her final season with the Lady Tigers, well over 900 strikeouts for her career. There's a lazy pop fly to Whitlow at second base. 2 down here in the inning. 2 quick outs. And now Reese Dobbins also playing her final season as well with the Lady Tigers comes up to the plate. The third baseman digs in from the left side, up high for a ball. It is 1 ball and no strikes. 2 down here in the inning. 2 quick outs. Here is the 1-0 pitch on the way to Dobbins. Up high for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 the count now.
Got all you need. Here we go.
2 balls and 1 strike now. Dobbins takes this one back to the screen. It should be 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, stay barrel behind knob a little longer. Step the middle.
We had some issues to begin our broadcast here. It's just Mother Nature, the weather, everything. We're outdoors, no cover. We apologize for the interruptions. I believe Tim has told us now that we're back up. Should be on Facebook and on YouTube. And I've got confirmation that that is the case. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Thank you, Tim, for all your hard work on the fly. Appreciate the folks messaging me as well to let me know until that sun goes down a little bit further. There's a rip out to right field. This one goes to the fence. Dobbins is going to have a double. Here it is. Oh, they're going to say she's out. Thought that was going to be a double. Dobbins thrown out at second base. What a throw by Parson. And the side is retired. No runs on no hits. We go to the top of inning number 2. Twin Rivers leads 1-0. We're coming right back. You're watching live coverage. It is the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by the Bank of Grandin. We are back here as we get ready for the top of inning number 2. It is a 1-0 score by Twin Rivers. What a play by the right fielder, Alexis Parson, as she was able to throw the runner out going from first to second base. And now we are heading to the top of inning number 2 now. First pitch is in there for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. Abby Rayburn coming up to the plate, the first baseman for Twin Rivers. This one is outside for a ball. It is 1 ball and no strikes. Or make that no balls and 2 strikes. This one is up high, and they're going to appeal down to first base. 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2 the count here in the top of inning number 2, and there is a Loftus Land Management strikeout on a swing and a miss. 1 down here in the inning. 1 out here in the top of inning number 2. A 4th strikeout now for Pressler. And it's back-to-back punch-outs for the senior. Marley Musgraves, starting pitcher for Twin Rivers, takes strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. No balls and 2 strikes here. And this one is popped up over the pitcher's head, and base hit, an infield base hit with a runner on first base. Time is called by Coach Dobbins. So now Musgraves over on first base with 1 down here in the inning. Runner on first base. Our ball game being brought to you by Russian Towing and Auto. Since 1956, Russian Towing has been your go-to for towing. They now offer auto repairs and glass services. Russians also has you covered whether you need auto repair diagnostics, an oil change, brakes, or even windshield replacements. It is Russians to the rescue. 573-785-6349. And by Elite Trucking Academy. Drive your future forward with Elite Trucking Academy in Poplar Bluff. ETA offers professional CDL training for anyone looking to start their driving career. Call ETA today, 573-714-9319. Enroll online at etacdl.com. First pitch in, bunt showing, gonna go foul right behind the catcher there. Foul ball. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 the count now. No balls and 1 strike. Pressler now ready to rock and fire. Musgraves over on first base, takes ball 1, and back over to first, safe at first. Time is called. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 the count as the senior Layla Tompkins is up to the plate now. Tompkins this season batting .204, up high for a ball. Fake over to first base. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 the count. Runner on first base. Already 31 pitches thrown by the senior. Pressler now, 2 balls and a strike. Tompkins, the center fielder, there's a nice bunt down the first base line, and there's an infield base hit. Runners now on first and second base. And Addison Whitlow coming up to the plate now. So the senior on first base. Musgraves on second. Layla Tompkins on first. Showing bunt. She went around this time. There is strike one. It is no balls and one strike. Big crowd watching us here on social media. Glad to have you folks alongside. Know we had some issues earlier on in this game with our connections and whatnot. Hopefully that is fixed for the time being. I know my iPad's overheated. Tim's is overheated. It's been a crazy day so far. No balls and two strikes. Matter of fact, I'm having to take stats on my phone because my iPad overheated. Go figure that. Tim, it's your fault, by the way. No balls and two strikes. Whitlow digs in. 0-2 is the pitch, and there's a swing and a miss. A Loftus Land Management strikeout. 2 down here in the inning. Big punch out with a runner on first base and second base. That is the 5th strikeout of the ball game for September Pressler. And we are back to the top of the lineup. Ball one taken outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Reese Chrisman up to the plate now. She is 0 for 1 in the ball game. Struck out back in the first. Love to give her team a little bit of insurance here. Up a run, runners on first and second base. This one downstairs for a ball. Back over to first base, not in time. And the runner takes off and she is out at third base. And the side is retired. No runs, 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Still 1-0 Twin Rivers leads. We're back in just a moment. You're watching live coverage of this year's OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. All right, we are back here as we get ready for the bottom of the second inning. Still no score. Dixie Cloud coming up for the Lady Tigers here, down by a run. 1-0 the score. Twin Rivers, it'll be Dixie Cloud, Parker Ernst, and Callie Moss all due up 4, 5, and 6. First pitch, rocket shot by Cloud. This one going to left field, and the catch is made by Bader out there in left field. One down here in the inning. Great catch out there by Reagan Bader. One down. There's a ground ball. Ivy Benson keeps it in the infield, but a hard hit ball by Parker Ernst, and a runner now on first base. Boy, that was a hard hit ball to the left side. Good job by Ivy Benson to keep that one in front of her. Runner on first base with one down here in the inning. There's another ground ball. This one to the shortstop. It gets underneath and out into the infield. We'll see how the officials score. It's going to be an E6 on that. Runners now on first and second base with one down here in the inning. Boy, Neelyville is not wasting any time. They are teeing off on the first pitch. Runners on first and second base. One down here in the inning. We are in the bottom of the second inning. This one's popped up, and the first baseman makes the catch. Rayburn, that is the second out of the inning. Rayburn makes that in foul territory. 2 down.
Get the ball in the zone. Hey, here we go. Aggressive in the zone.
So now coming up to the plate, Maya Martin. 2 runners on, 2 down, and a strike called on the inside part of the plate. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, 2 outs. We got to score. Let's go.
Our ball game is being brought to you by our good friends at Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. They are the instant replay sponsor today. There's a rip, and this one gets out to center field. 1 run will come in to score. We are tied at 1. So Martin comes through, drills that one in between right and center. And a run comes in to score as Parker Ernst ends up scoring from second base. Runners are on the corners now. So Neelyville scores a run, and the runner takes off. It'll be ball 1, and it'll be a stolen base there by Maya Martin. Runner now on second and third base. Ball 2 taken downstairs.
Hey, good. Hey, good strike. We're looking for a good one. Hey,
We are tied at 1. Up to the plate now is Lauren Cosgrove. 2 balls and no strikes. Now 2 balls and a strike here on the foul ball. The 9 hitter in the lineup up to the plate now. Here is the pitch, a swing and a miss. And now it is 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. This one fouled away to the screen.
That battle. Hey, keep touching it. Keep touching it.
So fouls it away. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, a Loftus Land Management strikeout, and the side is retired. 2 runners left on base, 1 run on 2 hits on an error. We go to the top of inning number 3. It is Chrisman, Benson, and Parson. When we come back, you're watching live coverage. It is the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. So we're back now as we get ready for the top of the 3rd inning. And we are back to Reese Chrisman now. She is 0 for 1 so far in the ball game. Chrisman now digs in. First pitch is called a ball outside. One ball and no strikes here. 1-0 the count to Reese Chrisman. Chrisman is 0 for 1 so far in the ball game. Struck out back in the first. And there is ball 2 taken to the senior. Chrisman, final game as a Twin Rivers Lady Royals. It's 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 the count. Pressler now comes set. Here is the 2-0 pitch on the way. Balled this one up high as well. 3 balls and no strikes. 3-0 the count. Don't forget about Black River Shooting Supplies and Indoor Range, a proud supporter of this year's OFC tournament. And Chrisman draws a leadoff walk to begin the 3rd inning. So Chrisman now on the base pads, and Ivy Benson, who doubled and scored her first time, comes up to the plate. And this one hits her, and now runners are going to be on first and second base. So Benson is able to trot down to first base. So now Parson, who struck out her first time, comes up to the plate. First pitch is downstairs for a ball. Good job by Lack to keep that in front of her, not allowing the runners to advance. 1 ball and no strikes now to the junior Alexis Parson. There's a pop fly, this one, or I should say right back to the screen. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. Still nobody down here in the inning. One ball and 2 strikes. And a punch out there, a Loftus Land Management strikeout. 2 down here in the inning. Big strikeout there. And now coming up is Katie Aker. 1 down. Ball taken. 1 ball and no strikes. So 1-0 the count now. Strike is called. Good pitch. 1-1 the count.